stand a fellow drinking peace?
I like Pepper.
He really tries, you know. Listen here, you should make sure you get to know him. Good fellow like that with people always wanting help. Hey, I guess that'd be kind of like you, hero.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Hello, good friend.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this Butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled. I have no room for this crap. I gotta get rid of some of this crap.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Greetings! Greetings! Greetings!